Here we go. Hello everyone. Today Persis and I are on a new permission house that's on an 1860s map. And there is an addition built onto the house as well as a large garage-like barn. So we have a feeling that some of the ground has been moved around and shifted, but we're still hopeful that we can find some old items and make it a good metal detecting day. So thank you so much for joining us. Well, Persis and I have been here for about 2.5 hours. Really haven't found anything good, but I had a 31 signal, and turned the other way, it was kind of iron, but it was hitting a high tone now and then, and dug it up, and that's what just popped out. This looks like a silver Washington for sure. Yeah, 1943.
You want some water?
Thank you. I mean, it's pretty good shape. The ground here is actually better than most of the other spots we've been digging. And of course, it just started raining on us again. But
oh, that's awesome.
Yeah,
cool. Yay, silver.
Not bad.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got an S. That's cool. It's got an S mark.
It looks so nice too.
Yeah.
Great ground here.
Yeah, for the most part, except for the gravelly stuff up behind the barn there. But hey, finally something decent.
Congratulations, honey.
Thank you.
Cool.
Awesome.
I just had a 1819 right here, reasonably deep, and just dug this out, which is a Tilton dog license number 72 from 1961. So, I mean, we're in Tilton, that makes sense. So yeah, 1961. That's cool. Gives me an idea of the depth and the year and stuff. So I'll take it.
I don't know why I'm live digging this. It's only a 1718 signal, but it's solid and it sounds pretty deep. Nothing, except I'm getting bitten by a mosquito on my head. I've been digging all day in gravelly stuff that's been producing nothing. My only good find was nice dirt. Is that it? Melted metal? It is. Alright, well, that is a nice big chunk of melted metal.
Well, I just had a surface high tone right here. There's another one right here, so it might be the same thing. But I just moved a little dirt, and this is what came out. And that is absolutely an eagle. So,
That's a great seal.
Yeah. So, that just happened. That's really cool.
Wow.
Look at that. It's right near the surface. It's in good shape.
Insane.
So, there's that.
Good.
It's got everything.
That's a nice one.
It's in fabulous shape. It was just right there. So there's another signal, like here-ish. I have to, right there.
Oh yeah.
So I'm just gonna give it a little pop.
Hold that?
Yeah, sure. See if maybe it's another one. You know?
Yeah.
Because they were both really. Yeah, it is.
It is?
Yep. There we go.
What
Yep.
the heck?
Woo. Nice.
That's so funny.
So,
Huh.
yeah. Yep. Nice. Very cool. Very cool. I got a pair. There we go.
That's really cool.
There. Nice, nice, nice. Sweet. I'll scan the area and see if there's any more. Well, I just had a 22 and assumed I was digging a Pepsi top, but it's not. It's this little guy who I think is a cuff button to go with my other buttons, because it's got a great seal on it too. Hee 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 hee. Yeah, it definitely does. Great seal cuff button.
A smaller one?
Yeah.
My goodness.
So the whole jacket must have been here. Yep. Somebody left their jacket out and it went to nature. So yeah, there it is. So yay, it's a little one to go with my big ones. Nice. Now it's a 28, 29, 30.
Huh.
So we'll put the probe back in the hole.
Where is that clad quarter? It's kidding.
I know.
Huh.
All right, it's a little deeper. That's a good sign. Roots and things and stuff.
Poison ivy. Just kidding.
I actually have to do some work here. Okay, well it's here somewhere. Is it another button? It's another button.
Is it really?
Yeah. Yep.
Come on.
It's another one of those coat buttons.
That coat must have, yeah, it must have laid here. And
Yep. They just left their coat here, so they're probably all in here.
That's amazing.
And that's 3 out of there's probably 5 or 6. So nice. Another great seal button.
All right.
Woohoo.
Well, I haven't been finding much today, but I'm up against the house here and had a nice 25 signal. And it is a wheat scent, I believe from 1942. Be much better if it was 1943. Because a copper 43 would make me rich. But that's cool. It's an oldish coin. And I'll take it because, again, I haven't been finding much. So, yay.
So I was just chasing a not great 18, 19, 20, but it was deep and consistent. So I went for it. I was just down in here and I was like, oh no, where'd it go? And I just looked over there.
Oh my.
So that, it's gotta be, right? Oh yeah. No, it's a washer. Oh my gosh. Oh, darn it. Ah, GoPro, stop recording. I just had a 23-ish and it turned out to be very deep. That deep. Good 8 inches deep. And I just pulled this out and it appears to be a buckle, but it's an interesting shape. It's not a D, so I'm gonna call this old. I've been on my knees for quite a while digging this hole, so where is my toothbrush? Oh, there it is. All right, here we go. I mean, it's definitely got wear right there. I don't know. But I'd say it's old, whatever it is. It's old.
Well, Persis and I don't find many of these, but I know a lot of other people do. It was a 17th signal. And it looks like it's a hem weight. Should be sewn into the bottom of a dress to keep it from blowing in the wind. It could also be sewn into a window curtain, but for the same reason. But this one's small, so I got a feeling it was part of a dress. So that is pretty cool.
Well, I just had a loud high numbers thing, but it was all weird and lots of iron. And this came out, and I thought this was aluminum because it's very like flimsy and stuff. And then there was still a signal in the hole, so I pulled the thing that was the signal, and it's this. And I think this goes on here like this. So it's a handle to a thing. And then I was just going over to show Mike and say, what do you think it is? And realized it says sterling on the back of it. So that's so weird. Or this part right here says sterling handle. So I got some silver and whatever this thing is.
Reminds me of like a pie
Yeah.
thing, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
I don't
So
think it's
weird.
like a brush or anything like that.
No. But I got a piece of sterling. I don't really need
that junky part.
this junky part. We'll just put that right in there. But let's see what this looks like if I clean it up. I mean, it's pretty.
Yeah.
I would say it's pretty old, too.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's nice.
All right. Well, I got a sterling handle.
That's different. I know somebody got to put handle on it, like.
Just so I know that it's a handle.
Don't use the other side. Use this side. This is the sterling handle.
Oh,
That's awesome. I had a 17th signal, and there might be more in there actually. But what I got was part of a crotal bell. There's the middle strip there, but unfortunately, I don't think if there is more, it's not going to be a lot more. Yeah, there's more, something there. It's something really tiny, whatever it is. Alright, well anyways, got a little tiny piece of Crotobell.
I have this lovely 23, 24, and some other numbers, but it's nice and deep. So I figured I'd try recording it. See what happens. The homeowner is mowing. It's going to rain for the next 11 days, so it makes sense that he's mowing. Alright, well, it's a little off. Oh my god, it's a buckle. Oh, it's an old buckle though. It's got that raised part, so I'll take it. Nice. Alright, well the old stuff is deep out here, but it's here. I will take that old school, probably tack buckle.
I had an erratic high signal. It was going 26, but then down to -5, and I did pull out a couple nails from the top here, and I think I have an old style buckle. Yeah, it's got that raised bar. That's cool. It's probably early 1800s right there. Pretty neat. I never really find them with the iron still on them. That is cool. So now I actually know what they look like when they're complete.
I just had a 1920 right near the surface and was not expecting this, but this is what just came out of the hole. And it's an old button. Look at that. I mean, nothing fancy, but, well, maybe there was, I don't know. But yeah, it's an old hammered button. Cool. I will take it. Nice.
Oh, I had a 21 signal, and boy, this guy was deep. Almost pinpointer. I finally got it out, and it looks to me like a big dandy button. Yeah, for sure. All right. It's all green. It looks like it's in good condition. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's any design on it, but still, that's a beautiful old dandy button. Probably from the late 1700s. That is so cool. So, Persis and I are just wrapping up here. This is funny. But I had a 2021 signal here, and what were you digging?
1718.
A 1718. Mine turned out to be this green coin, but I can't make heads or tails of it. Haha. But
Yeah.
I'll clean it up at home and hopefully I get an idea. I mean, I'm hoping it's an Indian. I'm not sure, but then she's got a little green coin too.
I don't think I'm going to figure out what mine is either.
So we got 2 mystery coins to wrap up the hunt here. It is starting to sprinkle a little bit. Well, we'll put this in.
Yeah, I got. This is going to be all you. I got nothing. Looks like the same kind of block of markings as yours has. I think it's going to be an Indian. Do you want to run it under the foil here? 18.
Yeah, it can't
Not
be a
zinc.
weedy.
It's got to be an Indian.
Watch mine be like a weedy and you got Indian.
Sorry.
I don't know. All right. Well, I guess that's a good way to end the day.
Yep.
And the hunt here.
It is.
And hopefully we can ID these when we get home.
Awesome. Thank you.
Welcome to the wrap-up of an old home that Persis and I detected that is on an 1860s map, but we're not really sure when it was built, but it is on an old road. We weren't really hopeful when we first started because for the first 2.5, almost 3 hours, we weren't finding anything, but the land has been shifted around there, definitely with the new buildings that were put up. So thankfully we found things next to the original home, which kind of salvaged our hunt. Here's some iron and a bunch of aluminum, some copper, brass, and 1 piece of lead. What looks like part of a picture frame or old clock frame. A coat hook, 3 dog tags, 3 old buckles, got a hem weight, piece of a Crotobell, this latch piece, and that ended up being a bullet casing shoved into a bullet casing. A couple of 1700's dandy buttons, both with designs on them. And Persis ended up with 4 great seal buttons. These are marked Rutherford, New Jersey, which makes them World War I buttons. 3 coat buttons and a cuff button. Clad coins, you got 4 quarters, 4 dimes, a few pennies, and some zinc pennies. Persis found what looks like a pie utensil, but it does have a sterling silver handle, but the rest was either iron or possibly stainless steel that's been there for a long time. And for older coins, we got 3 wheat pennies, an 1884 Indian head cent, which has seen better days, and a 1943 San Francisco Mint silver Washington quarter. Well, thank you for joining us on this hunt. We did get permission from the neighbor across the street who has it was a field, which I believe went to this house. They did just recently build a brand new house on that lot, but there's still some areas which haven't been touched. So the owner gave us permission, and we'll probably be heading there at some point soon. So hope you join us for that. And thank you so much for watching. Hope everybody's doing well, and stay tuned for more.